What is going on, everybody? My name is Larry, and today we're taking a look at an indie game called Raft. Now, this is a game I found on IndieDB a while ago, but didn't actually play it. It's been sitting on my desktop, just sitting there in a folder called Raft. And it wasn't until I saw Sips play it the other day that I was like, oh crap, I have that game. It's sitting there. So link will be down below. It is free if you guys want to go and get it. It's one of those things where it's sort of, if you guys want to throw some money at the developer, you can, or you can have the game for free. I threw him a couple of bucks. So I recommend you guys do it too. It's fun. It's way early alpha. Like, pretty much, it's a proof of concept at this point is what I consider it still. But it's playable enough to the point where you can actually play the game. So, we're going to start a new game, and we're going to go through, play some Raft. Name. Already exists. Names. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so this is the game. It's pretty nice. It is made in Unity, so it's pretty much a bog standard Unity game. You know, so it runs horribly on pretty much every PC, but that's to be expected. But it's fine. You know, it's okay. So this is Raft. We start off on a little raft. Obviously, we have a little hook. We're gonna throw a hook in the water. There's a shark over there. I like to call him Bruce. It's a Finding Nemo thing. He just reminds me of Bruce. So yeah, we have to. Oh, here we go. This is the stuff we actually need. This stuff, like this driftwood and these bits of leaves. Oh, it's a bit of metal actually. These come into us, and these are what we need. Ooh, fuck, I need these. These are fucking useful. Thatch. They're leaves. Leaves are very useful in this game. You run out of leaves so quick. And pretty much this is what you do. You gather these things up and you build stuff out of them. That's what you need. You can jump in the water. I don't recommend jumping in the water. This Bruce over there does come and get you. He is quite quick in the water, as is to be expected. He is a shark. We aren't a shark. But it's just what happens. Alright, so have I got enough? I think I do. So we can come down here and you can make some rope. Make some rope real quick. I don't actually have enough. I need 3 for that. Oh, fuck. There we go. That works. Look at that. Perfect timing. So what we're doing at the moment is I'm making some rope. Making a bit of rope. We're going to make an item net. Which is going to allow us, if it'll let me... There we go. Alright, awesome. So that's going to pick stuff up for us, so we don't have to go in all the time. You need a buttload of these. So, I'll be back when we have a buttload of stuff. Alright, so, we got 2 of these. I know I said a buttload, but, you know, 2 is close enough to a buttload. That's way too far. I don't trust myself that far. Bruce is way too close. So, yeah. Starting off, it's pretty much like any survival game. Really slow and painful at the start, but you know, once you get yourself sorted, it's pretty fun. What I want to work on is... Oh, wow. How did I miss everything there? Everything I did, just fucking missed it. Alright, so we need to work on getting ourselves some food and everything else going as well. So we need one of these, but for that we need some more of them. So see what I mean about you always needing like thatch? Like fucking leaves? You need a shitload of leaves, and leaves are really hard to come by early on. What do we need? We need one more bit of rope. There's a bit of rope. Right there. Alright, there we go. Oh, fuck, get out of the water, get out of the water. Hey, Bruce, what's going on? Ooh, barrel. Alright, barrels are useful. Barrels come and drop a buttload of shit off at you. Alright, so we need one of these. Now we have a fishing rod. Fishing rod's pretty useful. That's how you get food fairly early on and later on in the game as well. So right there, I got a raw mackerel. We can't eat the raw mackerel straight up. We do need to cook it, which is what I'm hopefully going to get a whole bunch of stuff here to do here that'll let me do. Alright, so did that give me a whole bunch of stuff? I hope it did. It gave me a little bit of stuff. So I need a water purifier. Water purifier is probably the most useful at this point, so we're going to grab one of them. See, the big thing we really need is we need more rope. It's really painful trying to get rope in this game. So hopefully this is going to have a bunch of stuff. Oh, it did. Yes. It's like a magical godsend when that happens. So we're going to grab a cooking... Can we grab a cooking station? What are we missing? Oh, we need another bit of metal. Right. Right. Here we go. Well, there's a bit right over there. Missed it completely. See if we can't catch it again. It's a really cool mechanic. I like the idea of having to scavenge for everything, but being limited to being here in the one spot. It's cool. It's different to, oh, here's a post-apocalyptic world, or here's a empty world, go and grab everything. There we go. Alright, that got us a lot of stuff really quick. Alright, so let's grab our cook and put that there. We also need to build ourselves a hammer and put our hammer there. Grab that. I'm going to come out here and grab this stuff real quick. If I can, I can. Come on, back in the border. Thank you. Thank you. Oh god, see, that's what I didn't want to happen. Bruce doesn't like us. He's very actually anti us. So he quite often will come and just destroy all of our stuff. It's not very nice of him, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, it's his ocean, not ours. Let me just grab some more of this stuff because I would like. There we go. Start cooking up one of these. Start cooking up some fish because we're getting low on water and stuff. So we're doing this. Get some more of these, and we're gonna. Pretty much the whole idea is to. Come on, just fish. The whole idea is to have enough stuff to where you're always catching everything you need through these and not having to worry about it. You can grow trees as well, which we'll get to later on. And you want to have enough like food and stuff to survive. Pretty much we're just trying to survive. There isn't an end game at this point. It's just survive. You know? Which is fun. I like that. I don't like always working towards something. Sometimes it's nice to just survive. There we go. We'll throw these out there. Oh, we got a bunch of that one. That was good. A lot of this will probably land in our thing. But at the same time, you know, it can't hurt to help pick it up, right? Yeah, see? Some of it landed in there. Perfect. We got some fish. Let's eat a fish. There we go. Have a nice fish. There's a big bit of fish, I know. But, you know, it takes a lot out of you being out here and, you know, living off a raft. So we're going to build another one of these. Let's just see if I can't grab these before Bruce comes back here. Awesome. We don't quite have enough for that. Alright, well. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting pretty self-sufficient right now. So we'll fill that up with water, put that back on the cook. We're going alright. I think I might want to start working on getting some going out this way as well. I don't know if we can reach that barrel over there. Should be able to. Yeah, we got it. We're a master hook. Alright, so grab this, make 2 more of them. Yeah, how many have we got now? We got 2 rope. Alright, we don't quite have enough. Don't really need another bit of food right now, so we're going to put the food back away in there. I'm going to just catch some of this. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. That's actually what we needed. How many is that? That's that gets us 3. Perfect. Alright, sick. So we can go net, build a net, build a net there. Perfect. Yeah, come back here. Come back here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we can grab one of these, and we can build a platform there. The more platforms you have, it just gives like Bruce more things he can bite onto that aren't your nets. Because if he bites onto like this net here, then everything that way will just fall and sink off. So you know, if he has other things to hit, then that's better for us. There we go. Let's just catch another fish real quick. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I'm just catching all this. Come on. Come on. Sink down. Thank you. Perfect. Catch that. Boom. The hardest part, as I said, is getting enough of this stuff here. So what we're going to do is... How many do we have? We have 2. Alright, well, we're going to block this in. Just because I feel like it's probably better for us to block it in from the front here. Alright, so we're getting a bit hungry here. We're going to have a bit of fish and a bit of water. There we go, and we'll do that. Perfect. Now we can put that back in. Oh, yep, see, there's Bruce doing his thing again. He's being his fucking usual self. Come on, hurry up and finish with your bullshit. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Yes, we know you don't like us being here. But you know what? We're stuck here. So you're going to have to learn to live with it. Someone tells me he's not going to learn to live with it. We're going to build another one of these. Just because, as I said, the more of these you have, the better. It's straight up just, you need a shitload of them. To be able to collect enough resources. And it gets to the point where you're just running back and forth, just picking them up. Which I think is pretty good. I think that's like the point I like to be at with these sort of games. I like to be able to just have everything as automated as I can. So, what I want to show off now is a way that you are able to get trees and stuff. So if you come up here and you make a tree crop plot, one of these bad boys, it does need to be placed on one of these. So I think we're actually going to have to build another platform. Hopefully we have some. Oh, we do. We look at that. We got just enough. Cool. So let's build a couple platforms out here, just like that. Perfect. And now we're going to place our plot right there. So in those barrels that we got earlier, oh, come back here. You get these. What are they called? They are palm tree seeds, and they will grow into, as you guessed, palm trees. That's right. It's awesome. So they take a little while to grow. So you know, down here, pretty nice growing animations actually. It's real time growing. It's nice. So one of these sit here and just wait for, you know, it'll just magically pop up out of nowhere. It's like there's a real growing animation you can watch. God, look at all that stuff we just missed. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. I don't feel safe. Yep, no, look at that. Bruce's. He's figured out we're in his ocean, and he's going, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna come and eat you. And I don't feel safe with that. I'm sorry, Bruce. I don't. You know, we're okay. We're friends. That's fine. But I don't feel okay with you just coming and eating me like that. Put that back on. Ooh, we got a raw potato. Alright, well, I guess we can show off the raw potatoes as well. So, fish isn't the only thing here you can eat. As you probably guessed by me showing you the raw potato at this point. You can cook potatoes as well. Let me just real quick build another one of these. And let me build some rope real quick. Awesome. I just need a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Build another one. Oh, we're actually out of wood. How are we out of wood? Really? It's not something you normally run out of. You normally have like just piles and piles of wood. That's probably enough wood. Alright. There we go. So we'll make another net. Just because, as I was saying before, net's really useful. There we go. Grab that. There we go. Perfect. Make some more of these. And we'll put one there. No, see, we need more wood again. I don't understand how I'm running out of wood so much. This has never happened in any of my playthroughs of this. I've never run out of wood. Oh, God. Whoop. God, that was close. Now, I think he's attacking this one here. But he could very easily be attacking that one. I'm not quite sure. Thank you. That's fine. Because if he attacks like... so say he attacked that pillar there. Let me just rebuild that. We would lose our cooking pot. So that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing to happen there. See, again, we're out of wood. It's like I can't keep up with the wood demand that I need. It's another reason why the tree's going to come in handy. It also gives us wood here. So, make another one of these. That's 3 of them. We only got 2 wood. 3 wood. We have 3 wood. It's not really much wood. There we go. There's a bit more wood. Perfect. Oh, we're actually quite thirsty here. So let's just take one of them. Do one of that. All while we're picking up more wood, more leaves. It's all going great for us. Right. I was trying to show off the potatoes. God damn. Alright, so you get a planter box. We'll put the planter box right there. Grab the potatoes. You can plant some potatoes in there. Now, potatoes will do the same thing as trees, with like the real-time growing and stuff. It does take a little bit longer for them to sprout up, just because, you know, potatoes take a little while to grow, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a potato farmer. Alright, now we're rolling in. Now we're rolling in the resources. We can start doing things. Alright, make a shitload of that. What I want to do is I want to make a chest real quick. I also want to make one of these. There we go. See, you can see the potato sort of growing up like that. Alright. Our palm tree is almost grown. likewise with our potatoes over here. So it's going good. We're pretty self-sustainable at this point. You know, we're getting enough stuff from this that we can like survive when Bruce attacks us like quick enough. It's almost done. So is that. We have enough stuff here to where we can keep expanding out our base fairly at a constant rate, I guess. Do I have enough to? I do have enough to do that, but I don't have enough wood to make more like nets. You can like arrange them and so they like go in the face the same way, but I don't really care for aesthetics. I like the sort of rustic look it gives. Just because we are still dying of thirst. It is like it's not a bad idea to have like a couple of those going at once. But you know, I'm lazy and I haven't gotten around to it yet. I would not do well like having to survive on my own, like on a raft like this. How are we doing? Is our potato ready yet? Our potato's ready. Ooh, so you get a potato, you grab 2 of them, and you get that. Perfect. Let's go up here. Let's build an axe. Why can't I build an axe? Because I need more wood. Because I need more wood. Isn't that just the dilemma? I need more wood so as I can build my axe to chop down my tree to get more wood. Alright, so. Oh, it's even ready to go. Sometimes you do it and it's not quite ready. You just gotta wait a little bit. So you see we're getting a shitload of like thatch and planks here. That's really good. We also get a couple of coconuts. Coconuts can be used for food as well. And they also drop into the seeds. But because we still have a few seeds, we don't need to worry about that. We're going great. We're actually off to a really great start. This is probably the best start I've ever actually had. Bruce hasn't attacked as much as he normally does. I'm sort of out here. I've gotten fairly lucky with how this stuff is spawning for me. Got a shitload of this. This is, in every other playthrough I've done, this has been my limiting factor. The thatch. No, there's Bruce. That's fine though. Yeah, there is something I do want to try. There is a spear we can get. And I want to try that for next time Bruce attacks us. So, what do we need to make the spear? Because this is the way you can like defend yourself. But I've never actually used it. So I don't know like how it works. Or if it works even. Who knows? Maybe we try it and Bruce just eats us and that's the end of the game. Okay, so we did make a chest at some point, didn't we? We did. Alright. Put that down there. We just go collect all this stuff up. Yes, I know you're drowning. That's why I'm going to fill more water up for you. Perfect. Okay, let me just put some of this crap away. They're very small chests. If I do have one thing I want to say to the developer of this game, can we increase the size of chests from, what is that? That's 10? Like, maybe double it. Wouldn't be bad. Okay, so, now we have enough potatoes that we can actually cook one up into a roast spud. We can get hella baked on spuds. That'll be good. It's been a little while. We have our baked spud and a bit of water here. So let's have our baked spud first because it'll drain our hydration a little, and then we'll have our water because well, we're already thirsty from it, so we may as well, you know, get max thirst and then min-max our efficiency with it. Yeah, come on, come back here. Oh god, Bruce is here. All right, where's Bruce? Where's our spear? All right, come on. What are you doing? You gonna come near us, Bruce? No, you see the pointy spear and you're running away. Good. I act tough, but really Bruce scares the shit out of me. Don't let him know though. If he finds out, he won't be upset with me. It's such a dainty little pointing animation, isn't it? It's like, yeah. I really don't think it's gonna do much. Okay, so how are these going? Oh, look at that. We got a whole bunch of potatoes. Let's cook a couple of potatoes up like that. Grab some more stuff. See what I mean about I said earlier where you're just running up and down? Come on, let me make a shitload of rope. So I can make another one of these. I can put my hammer down and make a shitload more of these. Perfect. And it's sort of like a production line, if you will. Oh, fell in. Fell in the water. I wonder if you can drown. I haven't ever tested that theory, and I don't think I want to test that theory. But, you know, maybe it'd be a cool concept. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to eat that, eat that. Oh, where are we at? We're over here. Okay, we'll pick some more of this, put that on. I'm going to catch some more fish. It's because we haven't had a good fish in a while. You know, we've been living off potatoes for a little bit now. Oh, there we go. A bit of fish right there. Just like that. It is easy. It's fairly easy to catch fish in this game. So it's a good way to like do something while you're running back and forth. Because you are able to still interact with things while the fish are here. So, you know, like that. Even though it is running through the middle of the plank, we are still going to be able to get a fish. Just like that. So we got 3 fish on us now. It's good. It's actually really good. Let's make some more of these. Perfect. And I guess we can make another one of these. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bruce, my man. Oh, what is this? Why is it? What's it doing? Oh, he ran away. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Bruce. Look at that. I just fended off a shark with a spear I made out of some metal scraps, some leaves, and a stick. God, I am amazing at this game.